What is a story that changed my life? I'm 43 years old. I've heard a plethora of stories that have impacted my life in one way or another. When I read that question, one story in particular came to my mind, and it's a story that I heard from my roommate in prison, my cellmate. We were incarcerated together at the Dr. Lane Murray unit in Gatesville, Texas, and we shared a small concrete box cell for several months. One day we got to talking like roommates often do, and she said that the first time she ever got busted for ice, she was 12 years old. All these questions popped in my mind. Questions like, what is ice? I know it's drugs, but what is it? 12 years old, where the hell did she get drugs at 12 years old? She goes on with the story to say how her middle school teacher had searched her backpack and found an eighth. What's an eighth? That's the measurement, that's the weight. And he made her stay after class alone in his classroom. And at 12 years old, she offered to do a sexual favor for this grown man, this teacher, so that she didn't get in trouble for that ice, for those drugs, for the methamphetamines. And he took her up on it. He took her up on it. And she got away with it. The casualty in this young lady's voice and demeanor as she's telling this story, like it's just matter of fact, showed me so much about her. It showed me that she grew up in an environment where things like that were perfectly normal. She grew up in an environment where drugs were everywhere. And she was broken long before she came to prison. Prison broke me. She and the majority of inmates are already broken when they get to prison. And that story just made me want to open people's eyes about changes that need to happen in our society before we get to the incarceration stage.